just want to jump in that pool behind us.
I know, that pool is honestly like calling my name.
It sure is. But we just want to let you guys know some things that you should know if you're planning on traveling to Turks and Caicos. We flew here on a spontaneous 5-day trip that we literally booked 2 days before we arrived because my baby just finished chemotherapy and he's cancer free.
So we're celebrating, just celebrating life.
Exactly. So we just want to let you know the things that we found out on this trip and things that you should just be aware of before you come. So
yeah, I think for us, like one of the first things that stood out to us, just even from landing into Turks and Caicos, just being on the flight. On the flight, they do hand out the disembarkation forms. Oh yeah,
the local beer.
The local beer. On the flight, they do hand out disembarkation forms and also hand out customs forms. So you do fill that out on the plane when you're about to like land about an hour away, which is very different from our trip to Aruba because we actually filled those out, I think like before we even got on the plane. Like it was electronic.
We do it online, but for this they give it to you on the plane, so make sure you bring a pen.
Yes,
because that was an issue for us. Normally I always carry a pen, but I brought a different bag this time and I was so devastated because I had no pen, and we had to like literally, we asked flight attendants who had no pens.
They had no pens,
and we had to ask like neighbors, and everybody was like borrowing
our neighbors
pens.
had no pens.
Yeah,
I think there was like one pen going around the whole entire plane.
So just make sure you pack a couple pens so you can fill out that the customs forms.
Yeah.
But otherwise it was pretty smooth travel for us.
It was.
Yeah.
Though one of the difficult parts for us too was actually when we landed. So going through customs, that's pretty quick, it's easy.
Yeah.
But once you land, you know, depending on if you're renting or not, it could be a little bit complicated for us.
Renting a car.
Yeah,
we decided to rent a car, and we did some random rental company, and we were like,
I think it was called Next Car.
We were waiting outside of the airport for like
30-45 minutes,
and in this heat you don't want to wait anywhere. So like you're out there like dying, like like with your luggage and everything, like waiting for someone to like pull up and come get you. Also keep in mind the cars out here are not as modern. If you're from like the United States, 2019
models, 2021.
No, you're gonna get like a 1996 Nissan from, I don't even know, I don't know, but like just be prepared. It has air conditioning though, so
yeah, it has air conditioning. But one of the funny things about our rental is that like the rear view mirror ended up falling off.
Oh my god, we gotta show them.
So we've been literally driving in Turks and Caicos with no rear view mirror.
Yeah. He did offer to come to our B&B, but because we are on vacation, we just felt like we didn't want to drop our pin to have someone come, because it's already a foreign country. We didn't want to feel unsafe and have like someone come into know where we live,
our address, where we're staying.
So we just were like, it's fine, you know, we know how to drive without a rear view. So that's on us. They could have came and fixed it, but it should have never been falling off anyway.
Right? But you know, we're expert drivers.
Yeah.
Except we're not really expert drivers, because here in Turks and Caicos, they drive on the opposite side of the street.
From the United States. So you know, if you're from the US, we drive on the left. Like the driver's side is on the left side of the car, but here the driver's side is on the right. And this is the first time ever. We always rent cars when we're on vacation, but it's the first time ever we rented a car where we're driving on the right side. So that was like pretty interesting for us. But you got the hang of it, babe.
I did.
He's like a local now. He's an islander. So
I'm like cruising through the streets, making my left turns, and they have a lot of roundabouts.
So just make sure, actually, before you guys come, if you're gonna rent a car, make sure you download maps. Even if you're not gonna rent a car, just make sure you download maps. There is no service out here at all unless you have Wi-Fi. When you're out, it's gonna say you have 5 bars, but you're not able to load anything on your phone.
It's the slowest 5 bars you've ever had.
Exactly. Basically, it's -2 bars. So basically, make sure you download the maps and it will save your life. But on the maps, it'll tell you to turn right or turn left, but it's not really a turn right or left. It's go around the roundabout. Keep in mind that you have to stay on the
left side
of the road. So it's not really a left or right. It's a circle around and turn. So just keep that in mind. Google Maps doesn't.
Yeah, Google Maps doesn't really know about it. Yeah. And so when we landed, we did pick up the rental, and the first thing that we wanted to do was just go out to eat. So we went to a restaurant. It was a beautiful restaurant. I think it was called Mangrove Bay Restaurant.
And it was right on like the ocean.
Yeah,
and they
like
had
right
flamingos.
They had flamingos.
We'll enter some footage here, but there were some flamingos and everything. I didn't even know they had flamingos in Turks and Caicos.
It was really cool.
They apparently fly out here from time to time, which is really dope.
Which is really cool, yeah.
Yeah.
And so we went to that restaurant, and the only issue that we had was that their credit card machine was down. So they were only taking cash, and we think there are a lot of places here in Turks and Caicos, you know, where their card machine might be down and you need cash. And we didn't have cash because we literally just landed. So a tip to you guys, before you even come, just bring cash. Whether you're getting cash at the airport, just make sure you have cash on hand, because you never know when you're gonna need it.
And they have tons of food trucks out here. If you want to go to any late night spots or anything like that, you might just want to have cash to just tip people in general. Like, there's so many reasons why you want to have cash. So
and I'm not sure like where you're watching this video from, but it's not like us. We're from like
United States.
Yeah, United States and New York City, that area. And you know, there's an ATM in every corner. Yeah. Every bodega, everywhere.
Not here.
Not here.
You have to go to the bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's like 1 or 2 banks. So
yeah. So also
just to save time.
I'm gonna reiterate, make sure you download the maps, because here people give you directions in the island way. So it'll be like, yeah, go 3 kilometers down this way, then you're gonna go on the roundabout, take a left, and it's gonna be on your right. And we're like, wait, what? But thank God we had Google Maps, so we could just be like, what's the name of the place?
Exactly.
And we put it in because we downloaded our map, and we're like, okay, this is where the bank is that we're gonna go to. And we went to the bank, and it was like smooth, you know, transition. But also keep in mind, in Turks and Caicos, everything is like 5 to 15 minutes away from each other. Like, everything is super close depending on whatever part of Caicos you're in. Like, everything is so close, so it's not like you're driving 20 minutes to get somewhere, you know. Like, the bank will be...
It's a small island.
Yeah.
It's a small island. And for us, we are in middle Turks and Caicos. Yeah. So we're like in the Grace Bay area. So we're kind of like smack in the middle of everywhere. So all we have to do is just go 5-10 minutes east, 5-10 minutes west, and everything we need is just right there. Yeah,
and they do use American currency, so if you do bring cash from America, they do take that. Yeah. I don't even know what the currency is here.
I think it's USD.
Yeah, I think everyone uses USD out here. I haven't seen anything that is not USD, so...
I haven't seen like the British pound or anything like that. Once we did land, we did go out to eat. Like I said, they didn't have the card machine working, so we went to the bank to pick up cash. We went back to the restaurant. We enjoyed the restaurant, and the view and the flamingos. Yeah,
a couple shots, everything. Yeah.
After the restaurant, we did go back out to make a liquor store run. Yeah.
Keep in mind, I mean, if you do come, I don't know if you guys are gonna hotels or if you're gonna get a B&B, but if you do want to cook or grill or do anything on this trip, you can't just stop by grocery stores. They do have that available. But if you're gonna buy liquor, liquor is expensive out here. So
it is.
If you are checking a bag, I would suggest
bring in some of your favorite bottles.
Yeah, just bring some of your bottles, because it's like double. Like a bottle of wine we would buy for like $15. It's
like $35,
$40 out here. Beer is expensive.
The only thing that's not really expensive are their local
rums.
Liquors, their rums,
which are
their
good
local
too.
Beers.
We got the Bombada rum, which is pretty good. You like it. I'm not really a dark liquor fan. But like, you can get like the local rums and stuff like that here for a decent price. But if you're coming and you're trying to get your favorite liquors, I'll just say, you know, just pack it.
You know that little bottle of Hennessy that usually costs like maybe $25, $30? Nope.
I know. We bought a bottle of Moet. It was like over $100 for, and we would buy it for way less. And Bel Air was expensive out here.
Bel Air was expensive. That was about like $5-10 more expensive.
Yeah, so yeah, if
that's something to consider.
Yeah, bring in, like, if you're gonna bring a checked bag, just bring your favorite liquor. Yeah. You know? What else, baby? It's super hot out here.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I feel like we had frozen ice cold beer. It's already getting warm.
I know. It just feels like at this point it feels like I'm having soup a little.
Even with the breeze, babe. Show them the sweat on your head.
Oh man.
Just put it in the camera. Woo.
You see that? You see this bald head?
All right, babe. Wipe it down so I can put your hat back on.
Man. I'm about to I'm gonna have to.
Bring it out now, baby. Come on now. But yeah, it's really hot here. If you're gonna come here, make sure wherever you stay, you have a body of water.
Yes, a body of water. Definitely make sure you have your AC. Because you're gonna be running into that AC.
Yeah, so like, make sure you have like a pool by you, or at least be a couple blocks from the beach. If you can be right on the beach, that's amazing. There's a lot of cute boutique hotels out here which have multiple pools and are like right on the beach, we're at an Airbnb right now, but our Airbnb is like literally 200 meters from the beach. We can literally walk and like drag our kayak.
So convenient.
And we have a cute little pool right here. I mean, if you check out our Airbnb tour, you'll see how cute this little vacation cozy Airbnb is for two. If you do plan to go to the beach though, I would suggest, hopefully like wherever you are, just provide like beach chairs and stuff like that, because we went to like a hidden gem yesterday. There were no like beach chairs or umbrellas, so bring a hat or bring an umbrella or bring some chairs or towels, because like you can pretty much, there's so many beaches here, like there's beaches like everywhere that you go and they're all beautiful and so clear, so crisp. Just make sure you're prepared for a beach day where it's gonna be super hot. Sunscreen, sunscreen, sunscreen.
And bug spray.
Yes, bug spray too. Bug spray too, important.
When you're done with, you know, enjoying the beach, you can go out to eat. You know, they have a lot of restaurants, a lot of bars, grills right on the beach. So you can go get your conch. That's their thing. I would say like
they grill it, they do everything.
Fritters, like conch French fries. I don't know, everything is conch salad.
Everything conch.
Like so much conch.
So definitely seafood out here.
Yeah.
If you don't like seafood, it might be a little hard for you to like enjoy the food out here, but they do have options such as like lamb and chicken and you know, stuff like that. But conch,
they have like
seafood,
burgers. They're good at making burgers, sandwiches.
Stay tuned for our restaurants video, because we did go eat a lot of places, so we're gonna post a video that has like every restaurant that we pretty much visited out here, just so you guys get some ideas of like where you can eat out here.
Yeah,
it's pretty awesome.
And when you do go out to eat, make reservations ahead of time. Like for us, it was a little bit difficult because, like Fanta said, we did plan this literally like 2 days before. Just look in advance where you might want to eat, make those reservations, because it can get busy, it can get crowded, and you never really know what time of day.
And this goes with whether or not it's an upscale, because we've gone to both upscale and like more chill spots too. Upscale restaurants, they say book at least 2 weeks out. Yeah. And the more chill spots, you may come and there's no seats and you have to wait. So I mean, they're on island time here, so just remember, like, everything is, like, slow and in a different pace. When people go out to eat, they're there for hours.
You don't want to pull up to the restaurant and wait for a table, because you're going to be waiting for a table.
Like, I'm saying, like, we will go to a restaurant, people will be there before us, and we will leave before them, and they will still be there. Yeah. So, just keep that in mind.
And time it, too, because the kitchen here closes like about an hour and a half before, you know, the actual place closes. Don't expect to find many places open past 10 p.m. You might find 1 or 2 places. Like one spot we found was the Pork Shack. Yeah,
they do have some late night spots where you'll go get like sandwiches and stuff like that, like fun food, which is cool. But if you want like that really like gourmet, like nice kitchen, fine dining, or like good eating, make sure you make your reservations. Make sure you go early. And if you want to catch a good sunset, their restaurants are like by the beach and on the water and stuff like that. So if you want to see like that nice, beautiful skyline, try to time it around like sunset, because it's gorgeous here. It really is. It really is.
And you know, when you're done with dinner, you gotta cap it off with some
nightlife,
some good nightlife. Yeah. Well, when we first started doing research on Turks and Caicos, I'm dripping, right, baby? Hold on. Guys, it's hot.
We're gonna have to end this.
I didn't even know.
Oh. Alright guys, so going back to how hot it is, the camera just literally overheated and shut down on us. But we're wrapping up this video anyway.
Yeah. We had to switch over to our phone.
So nightlife, a lot of people say there's no nightlife in Turks and Caicos, but we've been lit since we've been here. We came on a Wednesday night, did we?
Thursday night.
We came on a Thursday night, so it started early. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you already know.
Straight litness.
Yeah, so we're gonna definitely post a nightlife vlog so you guys can see like some of the stuff that they have out here. But a lot of people think that there's nothing to do, but out here they definitely have shisha lounges, and people definitely turn up at night and twerk and do all of that stuff.
A lot of live music, bars.
Yep.
The locals are very friendly, so you know, easy to talk to.
Yeah, there's things to do out here, and you know, if you want a good vacation, a nice, chill, calm vacation, blue waters, but also there is some fun activity at night.
Turks and Caicos is a spot. So we'll keep you guys updated. Stay tuned for more videos.
Yeah.
Because we just want to share the experience with you.
So far we've been having a blast though. We're a little upset that we're gonna be leaving soon, but yeah.
But then it'll be on to the next adventure.
Exactly. Stay tuned, guys.
Hey. Trips that you plan for the next whole week. Been too long for me.